This is the grand finale. This is the seventh song of 7 songs. And this is You Say. It's from the Christmas concert 2021. This is Angelina Jordan, of course. And this is brought to us by Pa1189j. That's Phil's site. And can't say enough good about Phil. Phil's a great guy. He's been helping me a lot, and he's been a good mentor. So let's go ahead and watch this. My mouth is dry. I'm already dehydrated from crying on the last few. But let's go ahead and watch it anyway. I'll see if I can get through this without shriveling up and blowing away.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just a song? Oh, every high and every low. Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel it there. You say I am strong when I think I weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I'm yours. Oh, I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe. The only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I found my worth, in you I find my identity. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel it there. You say I am strong when I think I weak. You say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I'm yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying at your feet. You have every failure, God. You have every victory. Oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel it there. You say I'm strong when I think I weak. You say I'm held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I'm yours.
That's a good shot. Oh, boy. You know, every time I say anything, I will end up eating those words the next time I watch an Angelina Jordan video. And what I would say is, it doesn't get any better than this, but I know it's going to. Because, of course, Angelina's got the new album coming out soon, full of her original songs. And what I've heard of them so far, they're a whole new genre, a whole new class of music, as far as I'm concerned. And I'd like to call it the Angelina genre, only because I feel she deserves to be the first person to have a genre named after her. Most of them are jazz, rock, country. They're named after, a type of music, not necessarily a person. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, Angelina is the only one that does this kind of music because Angelina is the only one that can do this kind of music. It's her music anyway. She created it, the style and all that, especially with her new songs. But then when she sings this, she has this unique quality. Before I heard Angelina sing this song, I don't know. I've never heard this song before. I know Lauren Daigle, I think her name is, sang it, and then somebody mashed them up or virtual duetted them or something. I haven't seen that yet. I might have to go check it out. But I think the part of it that's interesting is that Angelina, whenever Angelina sings with anybody or sings somebody else's song, I think a really good example is Adele songs. Adele's a global phenomenon. 1 billion views on a video there where I can't remember what the name of the song was. She was away for 7 years, came back and sang it. Had over 1 billion views. She's a global phenomenon. 1 billion views, yeah. I think Live Aid got 1.7 billion, I think, and they said the whole planet was watching. Now there's 8 billion people on the planet. Back to Live Aid time, there wasn't that many, but 1 billion. 1 billion is a lot, period. And that just shows how much of an iconic song, a singer that she is. So Angelina sings an Adele song every time. Every time, in my opinion, and the way I feel about it is, Angelina has just a little something extra all the time. And it's not because Adele's not a good singer. She's a fantastic singer. But Angelina's got a little something extra in there. And I don't know what I think it's the emotion, the way she slows things down, the way she controls her breathing and all that. I'm not a singing coach. I don't know. But I can tell you that it makes me feel stuff. It makes me understand the lyrics. And I don't always get that in other songs, no matter how great they are. Like I was saying about Bohemian Rhapsody. I wore out, I don't know how many, the old records, 12-inch, the big ones, the LPs. I don't know how many of those I wore out playing Bohemian Rhapsody just over and over again. Get over, pick it up, boom, start back over again. And, I listen to the other songs on there too, but the spot that got wore out was the Bohemian Rhapsody one. And she sings it. It's a completely whole new song now. It's a different song. It's not even that much like Bohemian Rhapsody, and it stands alone as a masterpiece. This one here, masterpiece. How much more beautiful can a song get? I don't know. So anyway, that's my rant for today. I'll quit talking. And I hope you guys enjoyed that 7-song Christmas live stream compilation, if you will. I decided to do the individual videos, not to get the clicks, not to get the views and all that. What I did it for was so that you could take your time and listen to each one, pick the ones you want to listen to. Maybe there's some you don't want to listen to, whatever. This way you have options. If you get to listen to the whole live stream, you got to bounce around there and find what you want. There is a lot of, in the live stream one, there is a fair amount of talking and interviewing and discussion and stuff that goes on. So if that's not your bag, you can just, have to just skip around there to the songs. But it's the same songs you just saw here. I was going to show the whole thing just to be thorough. And that way you'd be able to catch everything. And it is interesting that those great musicians that came to play with Angelina in that live stream are all Emmy-nominated, Emmy Award winners. They have played with Ella Fitzgerald, Etta James, Frank Sinatra, not all at once, but they've all had experience playing with some of the greats, Barbra Streisand, I don't know. There were so many of them, I can't even remember. So, and then some modern ones too. Tom Petty was in the list. Um, Eurythmics, it goes on and on. So those guys have been there. Those guys have been in the studio or in the practice hall or wherever they were doing, working with these singers. And I think several of them said that they felt that Angelina was like top notch, the best, one of the best that they've ever worked with, amongst the best. And she's in this video, she's 15. Okay, 15 years old, 1-5. Okay, so anyway, I'll stop promoting Angelina. I'm singing to the choir because you guys are all here for Angelina. You already know how good she is. But sometimes I just go on a little rant. That's all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to get over to Pa1189j site and visit his stuff. He's got really a lot of great videos over there. I would recommend that you stop in there once in a while. I know I got him on up here in my list, but I don't get to all of them every day. Unfortunately, I should. Okay, guys, have a good night. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.